What's good, K and K family? It's your boy Kavon. I'm here with my beautiful girlfriend,
Kiera.
and we're back again with another reaction video. So today what we're gonna be reacting to is 10 most epic ways people quit their jobs. So I
haven't quit a job ever in life because I'm
a boss. I walk out. Bye bye. Yes, sir.
Always put in your 2 weeks, kids.
Nope, I don't do it. I quit. I've walked out out of 3 jobs before, so I don't like jobs, guys.
Him and jobs don't get along, but
yeah, we don't get along.
Has to have one. So, but.
Yeah, no. I don't have to have one. Don't believe you have to have a job, guys. But yeah, I just think it probably is gonna be epic. Probably some shit that I probably did, honestly. What you think?
Well, I haven't quit before, so I don't really know how they do that. So.
What you think it's gonna be about?
I think it's gonna be about people quitting their jobs.
Obviously, but how you think they gonna do it? You know what I mean?
I don't know how people quit. They just walk out. I just know I haven't quit.
All right, but we're gonna see how the video go. Without further ado,
Many of you have probably had to do it at one time or another in your working life. And if not, odds are you will at one point. Yes, we are talking about quitting your job. In most cases, it's done the very conventional way of handing in a letter or meeting with the boss privately. However, it doesn't have to be that way. As these following examples show, quitting your job can be as creative, funny, or over the top as you want it to be. From people who just plain hated their jobs, or bosses, to workers who needed a change of pace. These I quit moments are pretty impressive.
420.
420. There's perhaps no more dramatic way to quit your job than to do it while actually on the job. Charlo Green, a reporter for a new network in Anchorage, Alaska, had enough of the on-air life and decided to pursue her dream of legalizing marijuana. To the shock of everyone watching, Green announced her resignation on live television and finished it all off by dropping the F-bomb before walking off set. The icing on the cake. Chris Holmes was a worker at Stansted Airport in England. When he was 31 years old, Holmes became a father, and it changed his outlook on his life. Wishing to spend more time with his family and to work a job that he actually liked, he quit his job in a rather unique and tasty way. You see, Holmes was also a cake designer, and his resignation letter came in the form of a white iced cake with black text icing. His coworkers may have been sad to see him go, but we imagine the cake helped them get over it a bit quicker.
He put it on the cake.
We thank you for flying. Stephen Slater had served 20 years in the airline business, and we're guessing this ex-flight attendant had finally had enough of the pre-flight speeches and pushy customers. Having just finished a flight from Pittsburgh to JFK, Slater decided to quit in a dramatic fashion. The JetBlue employee grabbed the intercom, berated rude passengers, and then grabbed a beer and slid down the emergency chute to unemployment. His stunt got headlines everywhere, but resulted in a $10,000 fine and 1 year of probation.
I'll be going to jail. I'm not paying that $10,000.
As it is.
Going to jail.
In 2012, Greg Smith had finally had enough of his job and decided to quit. Smith, an executive director at Goldman Sachs, had joined the company fresh out of school. However, as his resignation letter posted in the New York Times put it, the company had become toxic.
That's how I be
Smith's letter is quite damning and highlights the various reasons he needed to quit. From trying to sell clients a product they don't need to referring to your customers as Muppets, Smith couldn't take it anymore and decided to share his final thoughts on the matter very publicly. What I really think.
What you really think?
If you've watched enough news, then you know that every news network has their own agenda or political angles. Liz Wall found this out while working for Russia Today, a news network funded by the Russian government, which presents stories in a strongly pro-Russian light. In 2014, Wall decided she had had enough of the way Russia Today was reporting on events in Ukraine. While on the air, she voiced her concerns and announced that she was quitting.
That's kind of, I feel like it's messed up that they do that on the air.
Yeah, like they like publicly.
As a video producer for a Taiwanese animation firm, Marina Schifrin had become disillusioned with her job. Looking to end her role in the business, Schifrin decided to produce one last video, which ended up going viral. The resignation video showed the 25-year-old dancing around the office to Kanye West's Gone. Meanwhile, in on-screen text, Schifrin explained she was quitting because her boss only cared about quantity and the job was taking up too much of her time. The resignation turned a lot of heads, including Queen Latifah, who offered her a role
Queen
on
Latifah
her
had a
own
talk
talk
show?
show. With a little
Like the
style.
Queen Latifah show.
I don't remember
Phil
that.
Sitka
Something
didn't
like that.
hate his job as a barista in
Well, no,
Chicago,
I bet
but
she
it was
still got
time
it
for
on.
something else. Rather than just
I don't
quit
think
like
so.
most of us, he decided to
Unless
go
you
out
look
in
like a dude
style.
now.
With help from the Steve Harvey Show, he presented his resignation
Oh, for real?
with
You
a
should see her on-
barbershop
she had a dress
quartet
on.
backing him up.
Yeah, that was
People
like-
criticized the
probably
whole
10 years
thing
ago.
as being fake, but it turns out it was staged to a degree. As Sitka's coworkers knew he was coming in to quit, they just didn't realize his resignation would be delivered in such a manner. A beat we can march to. Some people want something really over the top when they quit,
Facts.
with all the bells and the whistles. Joey DeFrancesco decided to make that dream a reality. Tired of working at a hotel in Rhode Island, the 23-year-old decided to quit in a way he had always wanted, backed up by a marching
he
band.
trifling.
With the whole thing on video, DeFrancesco is shown handing in his resignation to a former boss before marching out to the music of a brass band. A massive audience. Imagine telling your boss that you were quitting in front of 100 million people.
People are
Gwen
bold.
Dean did just that. The machine engineer of 18 years was tired of her job and wanted to pursue her dream of puppetry. She teamed up with GoDaddy, and during a commercial which aired
GoDaddy.
during
Yeah,
the
GoDaddy.com.
Super Bowl, Gwen
That's
let
their
her boss
website.
know she was done. We can
Feed
only
like
imagine what her
that.
boss and coworkers
URLs
thought when
and
they
stuff.
first saw her on television, and then
never heard of
second,
that.
delivering notice that she was leaving
Where
in a
has she been
very
living,
public
guys?
way.
Under a rock? Yes.
Strange, but epic. If delivering your resignation backed by a band isn't enough, how about doing it all while dressed up? One unnamed fan
banana
posted
suit.
a rather
That's
humorous
great.
video of himself quitting from an insurance company dressed as a banana. While the choice of costume and the quality of video are
Definitely.
questionable,
That definitely
we
looks
think the
fun.
mariachi band gave the whole thing a fun and festive feel. It also struck a note with every person around the world who hated their job and dreamed of quitting in such an
Word.
over-the-top manner.
Dang.
Thanks for watching our video, folks. Let us know what you thought of all these.
Yeah, definitely. Just walked in and just like, yeah, I'm quitting, or I just walk out.
Or he
I've
just
done
never
it.
shows back up to work.
Yeah,
the next
or I
day.
just never showed up back to work again. So I don't advise y'all to do that, but
It's not really all that
yeah,
great.
I've done it. She's done it. So she lied at the beginning.
I
because
didn't
she
show.
worked-
No,
she
I
didn't show
haven't
back
ever
up.
just quit, but
Yes,
I
she
did
did.
tell them
She didn't show up.
that I had quit. I texted to them.
That's
Like,
good. So she can stay
listen,
alive.
I ain't coming back.
Yeah, but tell us what y'all thought about that video. Give us some video ideas down below in the comments. We'll definitely do it for you guys. You got anything to say to the loved ones, to our family?
No,
now?
just go follow our Snapchat, our Instagram, our Twitter. Everything will be down below
And up top.
and up top.
But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And without further ado, peace out.